A girl sticks a piece of paper on a wall. A beggar girl comes by, reads what's written on the paper, and is surprised. The girl throws a pencil toward the beggar girl and walks into a restaurant. The waiter sees the girl, comes to her, and asks, "Madam, what would you like to eat?" While the girl is talking to the waiter, the beggar girl stands up and writes something on the paper that was stuck to the wall. The waiter seats the girl at a table and asks again, "What would you like to order?" The girl tells him her order. The waiter says, "I'll bring it right away," and goes to the kitchen. In the kitchen, the waiter thinks, "I should prepare something that the customer will really like." He picks up a bag of flour, but just then the beggar girl comes and calls out to him. Startled, the waiter accidentally spills flour all over her. The beggar girl says, "What have you done?" The waiter replies, "What are you doing here?" When the beggar girl tries to tell him something about the girl, he interrupts and says, "I don't want to hear anything from you." He grabs a broom and starts pushing her out of the restaurant. He throws her out, locks the gate, and leaves. Outside, the beggar girl thinks, "I must somehow expose that girl's secret." Then she sees a boy working nearby. Quietly, she opens his toolbox, takes a wire, and sneaks away with it. When the waiter is cleaning up, the beggar girl uses the wire to take the key out of his pocket. The waiter finishes cleaning and leaves. When the worker boy comes back, he's shocked to see his toolbox missing. The beggar girl unlocks the restaurant gate, sneaks inside, and hides under the girl's table with the box. The girl, looking at the menu, doesn't notice anything. The beggar girl quietly starts cutting a small hole in the top of the table. The waiter brings the food and sets it on the table. While the girl is showing something on the menu to the waiter, the beggar girl secretly takes the food and hides it in the box. The girl asks the waiter to bring her another dish. When the waiter turns to go, the girl stops him and asks about her food. The waiter, seeing the food missing, is shocked and says, "I put it right here. I don't know where it went." The girl says, "If you put it here, then where did it go?" The waiter looks under the table and finds the beggar girl hiding there. He drags her out and throws her out of the restaurant again. After finishing her meal, when the girl is about to leave, the waiter stops her and asks her to pay the bill. The girl says, "Pay. You've put up a poster outside that says the food is free." The waiter replies, "You must be mistaken. We haven't put up any such poster." Just then, the restaurant owner arrives and asks what's going on. The girl tells him, "You've got a poster outside saying free food, but your waiter is asking me for money." The owner says, "Show me that poster." The girl says, "Come with me." When they reach the poster, the girl is shocked to see prices written on it. The owner asks, "Where is the free food poster?" The girl says, "There was a free food poster here. I don't know who wrote the prices." At that moment, the beggar girl shows her the pencil. The girl realizes that the beggar girl had written the prices on the poster. The girl then tells the owner, "I'll pay for the food." Later, when the restaurant owner is talking on the phone, the girl tries to steal his wallet, but the beggar girl runs up and snatches it from her. Just then, a policeman arrives and catches the beggar girl. Seeing the wallet in her hand, the waiter says, "You'll be punished for this theft," and takes the wallet from her. As the policeman starts to take the beggar girl away, the restaurant owner stops him and says, "I saw everything on the CCTV. When this other girl was putting up the poster, she was the real culprit." The policeman arrests the other girl and takes her away. The beggar girl comes back with the box, takes out the food, and returns it to the waiter. The restaurant owner thanks the beggar girl for her help. At the end, greater than, what are your thoughts about this beggar girl? Tell us in the comments and share this video to support us.